Oh my god, what the hell? Today's a busy day. I have to take the bus to the gym to do my workout for 2 hours, come back, walk Neo, cook a bunch of food, go out and teach an after-school boot camp, and back to the gym in order to train clients tonight until about 9:30 p.m. There's really no excuse for missing your workout. I train 6 times a week, and my workouts are 2 hours long. You have to make time to do it. Usually I get to go train and then from the gym head to an after-school boot camp or whatever I have to do, but today's a different story, which is driven mainly by the fact that I don't want to take Neo on the bus because he's a psycho. Soon. Very soon. Last night at dance, someone stole my gray sweater. Someone stole my gray hoodie. Just off the bench like that. And I thought I lost my headphones because I had to take the bus. Just now without headphones, which is weird by the way. Without listening to music, it's weird. But I found them at the gym. When it comes to training, you should always learn to listen to your body. And that's something that comes with years of practice. So for example, today I didn't do my whole workout. I just did the first few important ones, and then the rest of the stuff I kind of dropped and I did what I wanted. I did some arm stuff. Because earlier this week, I haven't been able to really do the rest of my workouts. I've been feeling a little like not really motivated to finish the rest of my workouts. My workload has really increased over this past week with the launch of the 8-week challenge and all sorts of other stuff that's going on behind the scenes. So I took my training down a notch. I let myself relax, because the more you put in to your life, the more you have to take out. You can't just keep putting stuff in to the cup and expect it all to fit. You have to make room, otherwise you overtrain, or you get depressed, or you burn out. Let me explain. Okay, so this is a concept that I wish I could take credit for, but I can't. But it's great to explain the balance that you have to keep in your life to avoid burnout, depression, and stuff like that. So if you think of your life as a big bucket filled with this water, you don't want the water to empty, because when the water is empty, that's when you get burnout and all that sort of bad stuff. The water is constantly being drained out, and this is stress, bad stress. So we got school, work, training, because training takes, it's a stress to your body, it requires recovery. You have lack of sleep here, bad nutrition, and all sorts of other stuff that could be piled in there, which take away and require you to recover from. Pouring into the bucket is a smaller bucket with all the good stuff. Okay, I'm not an artist, so we got sleep, lots of good food, things that you enjoy that bring you joy. Like for me, it's seeing movies, spending time with Neo or Andrea, spending time with your family, stuff that help you recover. So if you do yoga, or if you foam roll, you get massages. So you always want to keep this balance, and if you can, you want to be a little bit higher, so you want the water to be up here, meaning you're getting more good stuff than you are bad stuff. And that's what keeps you away from burnout, keeps your training enjoyable, and allows you to keep making progress. Because if you're down here, you're not going to lose any fat, and you're not going to gain any muscle. In fact, you might do the opposite. You might gain fat and lose muscle. And that's what happens with a lot of people who like train, like on top of school, on top of work. They're not sleeping properly, they're not eating properly, but they think that because they're training so much, and they're getting so many of these things accomplished, that they're actually doing something, when in fact you're doing the opposite. And that's a little rundown. Hi, Neo. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell? The rice cooker was spewing some, like, brown liquid. Looked like there's too much water. When you open it, rice looks pretty good. There's probably a lot of water sitting in the bottom though. Brown rice is such a pain in the ass to cook. Like with the, it's like too much water, not enough water. Why can't it be like white rice? It'd be a 1-to-1 ratio. Just saying, white rice would never do that to me.
2 hours later.
Just finished after school boot camp. Gonna head to the gym now with this super excited guy.
Aquele pôr do sol vermelho. Eu não sei.
think it was gonna get back in normal.
How are you studying?
Normal fields.
In the north. Oh yeah, they're playing today.
The return of Coach O. Here in the parking lot of Food Basics. Just waiting for Andrea to grab some salad and other goodies, such as that awesome frozen Greek yogurt. I swear it tastes just like ice cream. And I eat tons of it every day because it's low in fat. Not because I think fat is really bad for you, but because I have to eat so much carbs, or so many carbs in my diet, but my fat is not really high. And people get it wrong when they think, oh yeah, you can eat like so many carbs. They think like fries and a lot of carby, fatty foods that you get at restaurants, when in reality, carbs without a lot of fat are like rice and potatoes, stuff that tastes drier because they're not deep fried. So it's actually really hard to get in a lot of carbs. I wouldn't say it's really hard, harder than you think to get in a lot of carbs without a large amount of fat. So this Greek yogurt, frozen Greek yogurt, which is basically ice cream, is amazing. There's like 2 grams of fat per serving or something. I'm just gonna get some bread and some milk because I'm gonna eat some Fruit Loops, the best cereal. I think we're gonna go to Korean barbecue. All you can eat Korean barbecue. Because after 10 p.m. there's like it's like $10.99, and this little guy is gonna go to bed. Alright? Okay. There she is, with the goodies. Oh, case of water. Hey, stay.
Where's your phone? You just watched a video.